idea a while ago to make tiny mushrooms that I could add to our foresty wall art. I was thinking of making them much smaller than I ended up making them, but when I started getting into sculpting them out of clay, I discovered that it's really difficult to sculpt something small out of clay. So they turned out quite a bit bigger than I imagined originally, but I kind of like them this way. It was more fun to paint than it probably would have been if they were so much smaller. But really, there's not much explanation to do for this video. Welcome, I hope you enjoy it, and let's get to it. Making the tiniest one right now of the little pointy cap mushrooms, and let me tell you, I made the medium-sized one and that was not easy. I have shaky hands and I was struggling, and it's not even that small. Look at the medium one. That's the medium-sized one right there, so it's not even that small. Have had a chance to dry, 3 days in fact. Now it is time to paint them. While we paint, I thought it could be fun to tell you a little bit about the mushrooms that we are creating. The beautiful shelf fungi that we are going to be painting today is an orange shelf fungi that I found on the internet. You know how mushrooms have weird names, right? So the weird name, or the official scientific name of the shelf fungi, is polypores, but I'm not sure if that's just shelf fungi or if shelf fungi is a type of polypore. So don't quote me on that because I'm not super confident about it. It said that shelf fungi actually are sometimes used to make like beads and stuff. So that's super interesting. Apparently they're very, very tough, like woody. So people don't usually eat them, but they do grind them up to make herbal medicine and tea. The next mushroom we're going to do are going to be these little caps. just like this, and I'm going to be painting them purple. The purple mushrooms that I was inspired by aren't real. They are fake. The only purple mushroom I was able to find on the internet is called a violet webcap, or Cortinarius violaceus, and I'm definitely saying that wrong. It's a very poisonous mushroom found in birch woods, and it's big and purple, and it gets more and more brown as it gets older. And I will be linking all of the websites I'm finding this information. And it says that they are also very rare mushrooms and hard to find. So our final mushroom is this cutie little guy with the gills that we scraped onto the bottom. This one is, if I am correct, it is what a lot of people refer to as the fairy ring mushroom. I think anyways. I could be wrong about this because it was kind of hard to identify the exact mushroom. It is kind of a plainish color, tannish brown, and it kind of looks like you baked it in the oven and it got crispy on top. Before we get into taking a closer look at our completed mushrooms, definitely, if you liked this video, then leave me a thumbs up so that more people can find my videos. And super huge thank you and welcome to the people who have subscribed. A special welcome to everybody who is new. If you want to get to know me better, I also want to get to know you better, so definitely leave comments. I love reading comments, I love responding to comments, and I will definitely see it because there aren't very many down there. Let's get into taking a closer look at these mushrooms. Thoughts on the mushrooms? I thought this was really fun. I enjoyed creating the mushrooms out of clay and painting them. I will say the stems are a little bit finicky, so the shelf mushrooms were actually probably the easiest to create. If you really enjoyed watching me sculpt something out of clay, then you might also enjoy watching this video about sculpting a little legend from the League of Legends game called Teamfight Tactics. So definitely check it out if that interests you, and I'll see you in the next video.